Indeed, a great victory for him. Dariusz, this tournament has not been one where you're fighting for first. I know you'd rather be in that position, but getting a good win closer and seemingly more and more solid as this tournament has gone on, you've been holding your own.
I mean, yeah, the tournament is over in the sense of me playing for the top places, but still there's, I thought after yesterday there are still 2 games to go. Let's just play chess, let's do my best, and let's see how it goes. Of course, it's better to finish the tournament not with a loss, of course. So yesterday was a tough game for me, of course, but I've tried to forget about it and just try to do my best in the last 2 rounds. So far, according to the plan, hopefully tomorrow will be the same.
I know you have other tournaments coming up.
Yes.
Oh, your next tournament is?
FIDE Grand Swiss.
Is the Grand Swiss.
Yep.
Is this allowing you to see where the holes are, maybe patch up some difficulties?
Yeah, definitely. It's a great, preparation. I mean, like, we die and we still, I forgot how the saying goes. It's like we die and we are born stupid and we die stupid, like, or something like that, right? I think it's Polish. So basically, what I'm trying to say is like every day is a learning experience. So yeah, like I'm very happy to play here, and because each game is against a very strong player, so I can learn something from it.
Better to play well in the next tournament.
Yes, definitely.
As you're trying to qualify for the World Championship. You see this tournament, you see how bunched up it is at the top.
Yep.
Do you feel like just a little bit differently you could have maybe been in the mix?
I mean, definitely. Like this tournament, I missed a couple of chances, like against Alexanderman, Sam Shankland. In both games I was winning. Against Sam it wasn't easy, but against Alex I saw the win and I just got confused myself and couldn't convert it. And yeah, like if I won these 2 games, I have 1 extra point. So the situation right now is totally different, even after I lost to Fabi. So, it could have gone either way, but sometimes it's just like that. So I'm happy definitely that I could, play those games, because I know like that, sometimes my conversion of advantages requires more precision, so I will have to pay more attention into this detail in my future games.
You anticipated my question, in fact. What have you learned? Tell us one thing you've learned from this event. And you talked about the importance of the conversion of advantages. How do you train for that as a player on your level?
It's very hard to train for it, because usually what we do is just try to get some advantage out of the opening, and this is pretty much where it ends. Of course, there's some calculation training and so on, but this aspect is pretty tricky, because, I mean, it's not something you look at the first time, at the first instance. But I think that what would help me is some training games with some, better positions, trying to win them. Some maybe against other players. I'm not sure if there will be enough time before my next tournament, but for the future, like definitely I will look into that.
I'm going to give you some advice. Hurry up, order Yasser Sirwan's book on Amazon and go over his best games.
No, don't do it.
If you want to get converted. You're not going to give him advice into your best games?
I don't want to ruin your career. You're promising, you have a very, very promising future.
The guy beat Karpov, Kasparov.
Don't blow it.
He has beaten Tal.
No, I will look into this.
He's beaten some good players. He's got it 1 or 2. All right, well, it was good to know that you are keeping good spirits and focused on your last game. Good luck.
Thanks.
And good luck also in the FIDE Championship.
Thanks.
Yes, first of all, very good luck at the Riga FIDE Championship and in your campaign to qualify for the candidates. This particular event, we've seen U.S. championships in the past. Sam Shankland winning +6, Fabiano with +5, clear second. We've seen big scores. We're seeing a monster score in the women's section with Carissa. This year's U.S. championship, +2, is leading the whole field. Is this a surprise to you?
It is a surprise, yeah, definitely. I wasn't expecting that. I was thinking that, we would be like +3, +4, maybe, not maybe +5, but +4 I was sort of expecting. But I don't know, it is the way it is sometimes.
Yeah. Maybe a tiredness by the top players. They're playing quite a lot of events these days.
I don't know. To be honest, to me it seems like the level is just very, very even. Sometimes, you know, worse positions that are there. Like I had very tough position against Jeffrey as well, and I managed to hold it. Right. So, you know, like also against me, players managed to hold. So basically, the level is very, you know, even, and players try to fight till the end until basically there is nothing to hope for. Right. So that's what makes the game tough. Sometimes one inaccuracy is enough for someone to save the game.
Thank you for your insights and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
And hopefully.